The book of creation continued. Creation chapter 1 verse 13. All things are by nature finite. They have a beginning, a middle and an end. An unaccomplishable purpose would be eternal frustration, and therefore, the universe being created purposefully, it must have an objective. If it ended without anything else following, then the God existing must slumber indifferent to its activities. But he has made it a living work of greatness, operating under the changeless law. Creation verse 14. The creating word had been spoken. Now, there was another command, and the power going forth, smote the sun so its face was lit, and it shone with a great radiance, pouring warmth and light upon its sister earth. Henceforth, she would live within the protection of her brother's household, rejoicing in his benevolence and strength. Creation verse 15. The waters upon the bosom of earth were gathered together, and dry land appeared. When the covering of water was rolled back, the body of earth was unstable, damp and yielding. The face of the sun shone down kindly upon his sister, and the dry land of her body became very hard, humidity and dampness were taken away. He gave her a garment of fleece and a veil of fine linen, that she might clothe her body with modesty. Creation verse 16. From the great womb had sprung the spirit of life, and it was rampant in the heavens. It gazed upon earth and saw her fairness, was filled with desire, and came out of the heavenly spaces to possess her. It came not peacefully as a lover, but tempestuously as a ravager. Its breath howled along her corridors and raged among her mountain tops, but it did not discover the dwelling place of her spirit. She had withdrawn, as a woman withdraws before force, for modesty must not be outraged in submission. Yet, she desired its embrace, for among all the radiant company, she was honored. Creation verse 17. The sun saw her perplexity, and he wrestled with the spirit of life and overcame it. When it was subdued and the primal struggle had ceased, it was delivered by the sun to his sister. It was chastened and quietened and in silence brooded over earth's waters. She was stirred in response. Mud eggs of life potential were formed in swamps, at the meeting places of land and two waters. The sun gave quickening heat, and life crawled forth upon the bosom of the earth. Creation verse 18. The land dust brought forth the male and the dark water mist the female, and they united and multiplied. The first brought forth the second, and the two produced the third. Earth was no longer virgin, and the spirit of life grew old and departed. Earth was left garbed in the matron's mantle of green, herbage covered the face of the land.